Let's be honest, the question, why am I still single, is one of the heaviest questions we can ask ourselves. It's rarely a simple, curious question. It's usually loaded with frustration, loneliness, maybe a little bit of shame, and the deep, aching fear that maybe we're just not meant to find our person. If you've ever felt that way, I want you to take a deep breath and know that your feelings are completely valid. Being single in a world that often celebrates couples can be incredibly tough. For years, you might have focused on the external. Am I on the right dating apps? Am I going to the right places? Do I need to change my hair or my hobbies? But what if the biggest obstacle isn't outside of you, but inside of you? What if the key to attracting the right partner isn't about changing who you are, but about changing how you think? Today, this video isn't about giving you a list of things you're doing wrong. This is about offering you 5 powerful mindset shifts. These are changes in your internal world that will fundamentally alter your energy, boost your confidence, and turn you into a magnet for the healthy, respectful love you truly deserve. Because the person you attract is always a mirror of the person you believe you are. Mindset shift 1. From hunting for the one to becoming the one. The old, unhelpful mindset sounds like this: I need to find someone to complete me. Where can I go to meet my soulmate? This turns dating into a desperate hunt. You're constantly scanning rooms, analyzing every person you meet, and putting immense pressure on every first date to be the one. This energy of needing someone is palpable, and paradoxically, it pushes good people away. It outsources your happiness to a person who doesn't even exist in your life yet. The new empowered mindset is this: I am going to become the one for myself. I will build a life I am so in love with that a partner becomes a wonderful addition, not a requirement. This means you shift the focus from finding to becoming. Instead of spending Saturday night swiping endlessly, take yourself on a date to that new restaurant. Sign up for that pottery class you've been curious about. Book that solo trip. Work towards your career goals. When you fall in love with your own life, you radiate a passion, purpose, and wholeness that is incredibly attractive. You're no longer looking for someone to fill a void. You're looking for someone to share your abundance. Mindset shift 2. From a partner will fix me to I am responsible for my happiness. The old mindset is a fantasy that says, when I find a partner, I'll finally feel confident. When I'm in a relationship, my anxiety will go away. When someone loves me, I'll finally love myself. This places an impossible and unfair burden on a future partner to be your savior, your therapist, and your sole source of self-worth. No human can carry that weight. This mindset leads to codependency and attracts people who are either looking to be fixed themselves or people who want to control you. The new empowered mindset is, I am whole and responsible for my own happiness right now. A partner is someone I can share my happiness with, not someone I expect to create it for me. This is about taking radical responsibility for your own well-being. This is where you do the real work. You build a strong support system of friends and family. You learn to enjoy your own company. You develop healthy coping mechanisms for stress and anxiety. You might even go to therapy to heal old wounds. When you can genuinely say, I am happy on my own, you become ready to be truly happy with someone else. Mindset shift. 3. From rejection is proof. I'm unlovable to dating is just gathering data. The old mindset takes every rejection personally. When someone ghosts you, when a date doesn't lead to a second, or when someone says they're not interested, you internalize it as proof of your deepest fear. There is something wrong with me. This makes dating feel terrifying and emotionally exhausting. But 99% of the time, rejection has very little to do with your inherent worth. It's about a lack of compatibility, bad timing, or the other person's own issues. The new empowered mindset is, dating is simply a process of gathering data. Every interaction, good or bad, teaches me something valuable. With this mindset, a date that goes nowhere is no longer a failure. It's a successful experiment. What did you learn? Maybe you learned that you're not attracted to people who talk about themselves the whole time. Maybe you learned that you need someone with a better sense of humor. Rejection is simply redirection. It's the universe clearing a path by removing someone who isn't right for you, to make space for someone who is. This transforms dating from a terrifying judgment into a curious process of discovery. Mindset shift. 4. From my past determines my future to I can break my patterns. The old mindset sounds like a life sentence. I always fall for emotionally unavailable people. All men, women are the same. My parents had a terrible marriage, so I probably will too. When you believe this, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. You subconsciously seek out familiar dynamics, even if they're painful, because they feel like home. This mindset removes your power and your agency. It makes you a passive victim of your history. The new empowered mindset is, I am aware of my past, and I have the power to consciously choose a different future. This requires courage and self-awareness. Look at your past relationships. What is the common denominator? Journal about what you learned about love in your childhood. Understand your type and ask yourself if that type is actually good for you. Once you bring these unconscious patterns into the light, you can consciously break them. You can set new standards. You can decide that from this day forward, you will only entertain connections that are respectful, available, and aligned with the future you want to create. Mindset shift. 5. From a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. The scarcity mindset is driven by fear. It whispers, all the good ones are taken. I'm running out of time. This might be my last chance. This fear-based thinking creates an energy of anxiety and desperation. It makes you lower your standards and settle for less than you deserve, because you believe that a good enough relationship is better than being alone forever. The new, empowered mindset is one of abundance. There are millions of wonderful people in the world. I only need to find one who is the right fit for me. I trust the timing of my life. This mindset replaces anxiety with a calm confidence. To cultivate it, start focusing on evidence of abundance. Notice the happy, healthy couples around you. Unfollow social media accounts that make you feel panicked about your age or relationship status. Create and repeat affirmations that reinforce your worthiness, like, I am deserving of a wonderful love, and the right person will come at the right time. When you truly believe that you are a prize, you stop accepting crumbs. Conclusion. So let's recap these 5 powerful shifts, from hunting for the one to becoming the one, from expecting a partner to fix you to taking responsibility for your own happiness, from seeing rejection as failure to seeing it as data, from being a prisoner of your past to consciously breaking your patterns, and from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance. The beautiful paradox is this: the moment you stop needing a relationship to be happy is the moment you become most attractive to a healthy, loving partner. The goal is to build a life that is so full, so joyful, and so true to you that a relationship is simply the cherry on top, not the entire cake. Your work is to fall so deeply in love with yourself and the life you are creating that you are only willing to partner with someone who respects and adds to that masterpiece. Which of these mindset shifts resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video was helpful, please give it a like, subscribe for more content, and share it with a friend who might need to hear this today.